Hey guys, so current energies, check-ins for the weekend. Water signs, you're probably gonna be the most delayed this week. You're still uploading as I record this because it got pretty late today. So this week I've had internet issues, and by the time I figured out I had internet issues, I was delayed with a lot of things. Because as many of you know, I'm doing some work in the basement. This is, I'll talk to you about it later. And as I was painting some things, I had to disconnect some boxes. So I thought it was me kind of messed up with the internet, but then it got all sorted out in a different direction. It wasn't me. Like, I'm gonna take the fault. I'm gonna, I'll be the bigger person here, and I'll say I messed up my internet, but I didn't. So, but it took a while for me to figure out that no, it wasn't from here. So I had to call someone from the company, and they came and checked it out, and apparently it was actually outside of my property, the issue. But so everybody got delayed this week, and especially water signs. You were special today because of this. Special in the form of being delayed on posting probably at 9 p.m. or something, which is very unusual for me, but the internet got restored yesterday. The thing is, we delayed a process in the basement for quite some time, me and my brother. So this morning we're waking up, we're going at this thing, doesn't matter, we're not stopping, we're just doing it. And we did, and we got it done. The most difficult task of all of what we've been doing there. And we've been doing pretty much everything from walls to bathroom to pretty much everything in there. So the tiling part, I got a little cut. I almost made it. I almost made it till the end without messing my fingers in there, but I couldn't help it. I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna take a little bit of here. Okay, I cut my finger because it was a little too much of that. What do you call it? I don't even know what they're called anymore. I don't even want to see them anymore. Whoever does tiling, hats off to you. I can't move. I can move today. Probably tomorrow I won't be able to move. As we watch this, I'll be kind of having my coffee like, no, it's not this part of the body. It's more the lower, yeah. So finally we got that done. The bathroom is completely done. Well, not completely. Still got the baseboards. Anyways, the big part of everything is done. Man, we dragged that on. You know when you have something to do and you know there's one thing that's going to be, or you perceive it to be very difficult, and you're like, we'll leave that till the end, and then it's like you keep on dragging that end, And it's like, if we don't wake up and start doing it while we're still kind of dozed off from sleeping, we're gonna have time to sit, to think, and then we're not gonna do it anymore. And I'm like, yeah, let's just do it, and then I'll do my work afterwards. And it got a little late, and it takes a while to do the videos, and then to process them, and then to upload them, and so on and so forth. So now they're uploading, but my computer says it's going to take a little bit, so I'm like, I might as well start the recording. I'm late anyway, so they're going to be pissed off anyway. So that's what happened. Yeah, other than that, I don't know, it's starting to come along, and I kind of paused the other channel a little bit because of that, because that's going to be my space for basically the other channel. So I'm kind of excited about it to have it done, so that I can have my space in there. We're still, we're kind of taking care of final details, but the bigger part of the work is done. But there's still, it's still going to take some time. So just so you know, for the other one, I haven't forgotten about it. I just kind of filled my time with creating the space for it. other than that, I don't know. I've had some interesting dreams, which again I don't remember. The one last night, it was so freaking funny, and I kind of hate that I don't remember them when they're that funny. I just remember one thing that I was really, really, really laughing, because I woke up laughing. That's why I remember it, because sometimes I wake up, I come back to reality for a split second, and I'm like, and then I go right back in, you know, continuing the dream. So it was quite interesting, and then boom, back in. But I was laughing at that time, and I remember that one in particular because I did come back, because it was, I mean, I was with someone. I feel like I don't know them in real life, but I feel like I know them in the dream. So I don't know if it's one of those things, because I feel like participants in the dream kept on changing. So I don't know who was there at that point in time, but I was saying something to the extent of, oh man, Halloween is coming up. And in the dream, it was February. It was the current time. So I don't know why I thought Halloween was around the corner. And then when I realized it's February, I started laughing like, oh my God, what the hell? So that's why I woke up laughing, and then I went back in. I think I clarified that, you know, maybe in that dimension, Halloween was coming up. How do I know? But anyway, it was funny, really funny. So I don't know, dreams are very interesting lately. But very light, I must say, compared to other times. I don't know, February seems like a moody kind of month. Like, I don't get the lows. I get the constant kind of like, which is okay. I don't mind it. I definitely need some sun. That's for sure. But that's it, I think. Anything else I gotta tell you guys? Nah. My boys are with my mom, so I mean they're here, but in another room. They're abandoning me every time. Felix is always here. Felix is a loyal one, but he's sleeping. He has his back turned to me, kind of hanging. And Kai might show up, because Kai is not necessarily abandoning me for food or anything. That's Oscar. But he might be sleeping because he was up all night. He was up all day. He was up non-stop. So I'm suspecting he's recovering right about now. I don't know. He might show up. We'll see. But that's it. That's it. Let's do this. I was like, okay, let's go. Hold on, let me prepare the new ones that are here. Welcome, new ones. Hello, old ones. Old as in, you know what I mean? I'm not calling you old. Old as in been with me for a while. Why am I saying? Who cares? They got it. Stop it. Anyways, yeah, so I have a little cut here, so it's gonna be quite interesting. My fingerprinting things are not working. I gotta put in passwords, which I forgot because I've been, you know. Anyways, current energy check-ins for the weekend. I'll be looking into each sign individually by elements, earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. Really quick, to the point, no clarification. Whatever comes out, comes out. I'll be looking into where you're at energetically in regards to another energy, which could be that of a person or a situation. Then I'll be looking into where that other energy is at in regards to you, where the connected energy is at, because you interacting with this other energy, poof, forms a third energy, the connected energy. And then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe for each of you. Roles can be reversed. You're invited to watch whatever you feel resonates with you in terms of placements in your chart, in your birth chart, in your anything you want. is that it? I feel like it went by really quick. Timestamps will be below in the description box and in the comment section, and also on the play bar. Once the video finishes upload, that's when they'll become available. You'll see them in the boxes, you'll see them everywhere I said, but they won't work while the video is uploading, while the video is premiering and then uploading. After that, they'll fit in properly. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah. Let's do this. Earth signs, Capricorn. See? 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 And you don't know how you take for granted your fingers, especially until you cut one. It's like, man, you need to start appreciating your fingers more. You need to start appreciating your fingers. Nah, you pervs, I didn't mean that. Oh my god. Anyways. And I know you weren't thinking that, and now you're like, you're the perv, you were thinking, whatever. Anyways, I meant what I meant. You need to start appreciating your finger. I appreciate this finger more now. Cappy, let's see. Alright, on your side, the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, 3 major arcanas. Whew! What is this? There's something showing up for you, and I feel like you're heading straight towards it. There's something that it feels like it matches you. Not even though this is a connection, it does show up like that here, but it feels more like a soul match kind of thing. And you're heading straight towards it, and I feel like you're not even, there's been a change in course almost for you to head in this direction. I don't even feel that you're 100% aware of this. So I don't know what this is to you, but it feels good. For the energy attached to you, the Page of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the King of Cups. I almost said the Ring of Cups. The Lord of the Rings. I don't know what the hell is this. Just like you're heading in the direction of this other energy, which again, not sure what this is. This other energy is heading in the direction of you. They're coming from the best place possible. The way they're showing up though, it could be very minimal, you can't tell, you know, that they're coming from this awesome place of love, basically. It's kind of hard to recognize for some reason with how they're showing up. So, but there's definitely some sort of, hey, let's meet halfway kind of energy. For the connection, the 10 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the 8 of Cups. Huh. It's kind of like what I said earlier. If this energy comes your way, it'll be hard to recognize. Even though you're heading in its direction, it'll be hard to recognize it as what you're heading towards. So the minute you get to it, you could be like, I don't know if it's this, you know, and kind of going around and being like, I'm still gonna look, kind of thing. It kind of feels like that in the connected energy, because I see someone showing me, not interested. No, it's not it. You know, kind of thing. It's very hard to recognize though. It's very difficult to recognize. Oh man. Don't worry, if it's meant to be this one, it'll show back up. You'll get it. You'll get it. Let's see what the universe has. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Emperor. You're kind of grabbing something and you're making it happen. You're in that energy of the doer, of the creator, of the I'm creating this for me. And because of that, I feel like you're being kind of led, even intuitively and from your emotions, into the direction of something that aligns with you in that way. So you're in a good energy of creating right now, overall. So whatever it is you're doing, keep on doing it. You're going to be guided to this, which I don't know what this is, but it looks good. So that's it. on to Taurus. Felix. What's up, baby boy? You're sleeping, you're resting. That little stinker didn't let you sleep last night either. You kinda enjoy it. Come on, you were chasing one another the whole freaking night. Yeah, up and down the stairs, up and down. No. I think half of that was Kai. You were just kind of watching him. Okay. Here's crazy, going crazy. Oh man, what's going on here, Taurus? Alright, on your side, you get the 8 of Swords, the 6 of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Alright, so there's a soul connection here. There's a whole lot of love attached to it, but there's also, like, the amount of love that's attached to it, that's how much confusion there's attached to it too. So it's not only love, it's also what the fuck, you know? So I don't see you necessarily doing anything about it, just being in this place of confusion about it. For the energy attached to you, the Queen of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, the 8 of Cups, they're seemingly in a place of self-care. And the more they stay in this place, the more they look like they're dropping any kind of conflict they hold with you, if there's any. There's definitely a sense of letting it go, just being like, okay, you know, it's pointless for me to hang on to this energy, so just kind of releasing it, kind of letting it go. So they're over the conflict, if there's been any kind of conflict. I feel like there's been some sort of conflict here, because otherwise you wouldn't be confused about what's going on here and all of that. For the connection, the 3 of Swords, the Chariot, the World card, it looks like things are heading in the direction of moving past pain. Either on their side or on your side or on both your sides. You know, there's that whole releasing, there's that whole, come on, let's just get past this kind of energy that's popping in. So that's good. Let me see what the universe has. The 5 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. Just so you know, if you think you're in the best place right now and everybody's gotten through whatever they needed to get through, you're not. There's definitely a sense of, we're good, we're okay, we're fine, everything's fine. It's not. With the 5 of Swords here, it's not. I see it going in that direction, but right now it doesn't look like it. So it's one of those things of, you know, it's okay if things are a little shaken up right now. It's okay to admit to it, to be like, yeah, you know, it's not that great right now. So, because I see someone kind of pushing this energy of, what are you talking about? We're good. Everything's fine. No. Again, it's okay if it's not. It's okay if it is, it's okay if it's not. But why, you know, push something that's not there just because why? You know, that to me is like, let's make people think something that is not here. For what? This little bugger is here to give you away, you know? So, if this is you, this could be them, of course, I don't know. But, that's it. And that's it, Taurus. Very hard to grab cards here, but not impossible. Moving on to Virgo. Virgo, wake up, Virgo. Virgo, Felix. Oh, you hear your name, you make the ears, you open eyes. Oh, when I say Virgo, you're like, you're a Virgo though. Own it. And I know you are. I know you're owning the Virgo. Let's see. Man, what's up with the earth signs? I mean, Capricorn was quite alright. You and Taurus are kind of pretty similar in energies. But let's see. On your side, the Two of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Three of Swords. Huh? You're finding something in your head there when you start thinking and overthinking and overanalyzing and over everything. You're finding something there that says you should feel good about this. And you're like, oh yeah, I feel good about this. I don't know about what. There's something quite painful here. It could be about that. It could be that your mind is telling you, hey, you know, you overcame this. You're good. I don't know. I don't see great energies right now attached to you, and there's a sense of I feel good about it though. This is too early in this kind of a reading for me to really wish I could clarify, but I really wish I could clarify, which I'm not gonna. It could be that, or it could be the fact that something is confusing the hell out of you. But when it works, it's like, oh man, it feels so good. You know, for those 5 minutes that everything works out and you're not in your head about it, it feels good. You know, but other than that, I feel like the situation overall carries a lot of pain for you, which maybe needs to be healed, addressed, I don't know. For the energy attached to you, the Knight of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Empress. This is a good energy. There's definitely commitment here. There's definitely a sense of knowing what the situation is here, owning it, wanting it. I do see their energy kind of going off to the side though. They're definitely here, but their energy is kind of going off to the side for some reason. Maybe they're focused on something else at this time too. I don't know. For the connection, the Six of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Six of Swords. Yeah, there's a tendency, there's a pull away. There's someone being like, yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit in this direction here. I'm still here, but let me go a little bit to the side. I don't know why. What's up, baby boy? Are you coming over? Are you coming over? Are you coming over? Oh, Virgo's here. Virgo's here for Virgo. Virgo's like, I'm not going anywhere. Are you going anywhere? Don't go anywhere. Virgo, come on up here. Come on up here for loving. Come on up here. Come on, people miss you. Oh, don't be so catty around my feet. Come here. Come here. Come here, my gentle gem. Come here. So yeah, there's that kind of a sense of I'm here, but a little to the side. So I don't know. There you go. There you go. There's my boy. There's my Virgo. There's my Virgo. There's my sweet boy. Man, he's been so loving lately, like non-stop. Oh, I have been busy with the basement, so he got to see me less and less each day. So every time he sees me, he's like, oh, I'm loving. Yeah, Felix, but I'm eating. Oh, I don't want to love it. Yeah, but I'm sleeping. I don't want to love it. I can't say no to this gentle giant. Yeah, but I'm working. I don't want to love it. Like, look. Like right now. You want to love it? You want to love it? You want to love it? Who wants love? Who wants love? Let's see. Are you dealing with a Taurus? I swear to God, the same cards, and you saw me shuffle and shuffle and shuffle and shuffle. not same cards, but I mean the Three of Cups and the Five of Swords is definitely from the universe for Taurus too. Three of Cups, Three of Swords, Five of Swords. Yeah, that's why it's coming out as a little bit deceptive. Just like I said, your energy is like, overall there's pain, and then there's that sense of, but it's good, it's good. And I don't want to see you in a place of, I'll take any attention they're going to give me, you know, even if it's 5 minutes. And then the rest of it, they can treat me however they want. It's fine. I hope it's not that. I hope it's not that. Because it's very self-sabotaging here. You know? That's it. Virgo. Watch out, baby boy. Watch out, baby boy. Watch out, my sweet boy. Do we make a spark? Do we make a spark together? Do we make a spark together? I think we made a spark together. Are you gonna go, or are you gonna abandon me too? Go wake up your brother. Alright, fire signs. Aries. It's hard to shuffle without my main finger. Which again, I appreciate the hell out of your main finger. That's it. You're going. He's going. Let's see, Aries. He came in for Virgo. I mean, he's a Virgo. Now Kai should come in. He's an Aries. Well, Capricorn, Oscar should have been here. Anyways. On your side, you get the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Hermit. Experiencing a loss or a breakup or a separation, there's definitely a sense of going through the energies of that. Now, I'm not sure if this happened recently or it happened a while ago, but definitely healing. There's a whole lot of stuff going on within in regards to a cutoff, a loss, basically. The energy that's attached to you, the Sun, the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. This is an energy that for now feels like they're going against themselves, basically. There's definitely a sense of energy, of happiness, of equal give and take, and they're showing me that they're blocking that. They're like, stay away. I don't know why, because it feels good. It could be attached to you, this happiness and this whole thing, and they're thinking, oh, I'm just rejecting Aries, when in fact they're actually rejecting the energy of happiness. For the connection, the King of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the World card. Oh. Someone is releasing control, big time. The illusion of control. Someone's releasing that. There's an energy of, I know, of, but it's got to be this way, and it's got to be this way, because I know how things are supposed to be. And it's been quite difficult carrying this energy. You know, whoever this is. It could be you, it could be them. I don't know. You would know best. But that cycle is coming to an end. So someone's releasing big time the sense of control, the need for control. Let's see what the universe has. The Three of Wands, the Judgment, the Two of Wands. Yeah, there's been some... I feel like this is in regards to you. I feel like you've been through a stretch of time of healing, a stretch of time of feeling like nothing's really happening, nothing's really moving, but inside feeling like there's a whole lot of things going on, because I feel like this is an internal kind of work for you, where I see the time kind of starting to decrease on that. So I feel like maybe you're working on this particular situation in terms of your own healing, and then this chapter is going to end, and then you're going to move on to the next chapter, because I do see change in there, kind of incorporating change through your healing somehow. But I feel like it's less and less. So something is coming to a close here for you in terms of a healing chapter, possibly. So you don't have to wait as long anymore. But that's it. All right, moving on to Leo. Okay, on your side you get the Ten of Swords, the Star, the Nine of Cups. There's something coming to an end for you, but I see you being at peace with it almost. Kind of like, yeah. Not coming to an end, I feel like it came to an end a while ago, but it's still showing up as an energy tied up to you in terms of maybe you're in full acceptance of that ending, whatever ending this is to you. Because I see you being in a good place. I don't see you being disturbed by it, or I see it there in your presence, but I don't see it influencing you or making you feel certain ways. You're actually quite in a good place about it. It's definitely tied up to something that you really, really wanted at some point. Maybe you still do. But at some point it shows up as being your main wish ever. You know, kind of thing. I don't know. For the connection attached to, for the energy attached to you here, they get the Eight of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. This energy really wants to break through, really wants to come towards you. Now, what's stopping it is the fact that whoever this is overthinking things like crazy. So it's like they want to explode your way with energy. But I don't think they are. They could be energetically. You could be having dreams. You could be having, I don't know, telepathic communication, whatever way you two communicate. But in the physical, there's definitely a stop, a blockage, and it's coming from their own overthinking, overanalyzing of things. But if I do it, that's going to happen. But if I don't do it, then that's going to happen. You know? For the connection, the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Hermit. Yeah, energetically, I feel like there's an exchange here, definitely, that's building things up. Probably that's why they're in this place of this energy really wants to come out. So it's not an overnight thing. I feel like things have been building up energetically between the two of you for quite some time. And there's a whole lot of healing behind that for you and for them, for the both of you. And there's a whole lot of happiness that things are building up towards. Let's see what the universe has. Felix, Belix, Melix. Helix. Remember when you were Helix? We didn't met Kai yet. We hadn't met Kai yet at that time. We didn't know what Helix meant. It was your baby brother. It wasn't you. You were nothing compared to. I love him. It's like when he first arrived to the house, it felt like he was here to... He's very different than Oscar, of course, and then Felix even, because everything was so peaceful with them too. And then comes Kai. And I'm like, he's very different, but there's something about him. It's like, despite all of the groundness here, I freaking love the little dude. He's here to mix up the things, you know? He became the popular one really fast. Even though he was very unpopular, not by me, other animals and members of the household. I'm not gonna give names, but I loved him to begin with. Leo, you get the Ace of Wands, the Star, the Page of Wands. Yeah, somebody's really, really eager to bring in some energy forward. I feel like I feel like there's a sense of curiosity on your side too about this, because you're feeling it, definitely. I see this energy here, and then there's this, I really want this, that belongs to the both of you, and then there's you here, kind of like on the other side, being like, I wonder, you know? I don't know. But that's it. Moving on to Sagittarius. What you looking at? It's dark out there. Oh, you got night vision. I don't. I see dark. And then you're looking at something. Let's see, Saggy. Well, this is quite an interesting. When I first lay out cards, I kind of see an overall color of the energy happening. It's quite an interesting mix of blue and green here, which I'm seeing for you, which is kind of taking me to a mix of emotions plus groundness, basically. So, I don't know. We'll see. On your side, the Three of Cups, the Tower, the Four of Pentacles. You stubbornly want something back. There's an energy of you wanting something back, even if it blows up in your face, even if you get hurt, even if whatever, you want it back. You know, there's that whole sense of stubbornness that you're kind of pushing here in terms of well, there's this energy showing up like, I want something back, and then there's you like, no, I really want it back. I'm like, okay. Not necessarily back, although this could be a card of bringing something or someone back, but you want something. Let's just say it like that. And you're almost showing up like a fixed sign here of, I said I want this, you know, kind of thing. Okay. Don't get Saggy mad about this, you know. For the energy tied up to you, the Nine of Cups, the Hermit, the Nine of Pentacles, of course you would want this. It's freaking amazing in the way that it feels. There's emotional stability, there's independence, there's a whole lot of healing here that they're bringing on. So who the hell wouldn't want this? Now I get you. You know, there's good stuff here. It's a bag of good juju for you. Now for the connection, on the other hand, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Wands. It feels like it's very difficult to bring it together, to make it happen, to put it together and take it places. It feels like it's a very difficult process. Now I don't know why that is. Who's bringing in this heaviness to this? Because somebody's bringing in their own pain, their own baggage, their own experiences, and they're throwing them in, and that kind of weighs heavy on this. Not impossible, because I feel like somehow things are heading in that direction of commitment, but it's very dragging, very heavy. And it's because somebody's bringing in that extra stuff, extra energy in it. Let me see what the universe has. The Five of Swords apparently is the card of the weekend. Five of Swords, the Moon, the Four of Cups. There's something you're tricking yourself with. I don't know what it is, because it's something that you keep on saying to yourself that is basically coming in, at least to me, as a lie. But it's so buried deep down within you that you kind of took it and created basically your identity with it, almost. But it's something you keep on telling yourself that it's not the truth. I don't know what it is, though. You know, it's definitely tied up to the situation that you're dealing with, because otherwise it wouldn't show up here. And I feel like this whole thing, whatever it is, that's very self-deceptive and self-sabotaging, is creating an overall energy of discontent, of I'm not happy about this. So now I know who's bringing in the baggage here, who's kind of throwing in their discontent, their pain, their whatever it is. Of course, roles can be reversed, just as a reminder, so you would know if you carry this energy. But that's it. Moving on to air signs, Libra. Okay, on your side you get the Knight of Pentacles, the World card, the Devil. Okay, you're coming out of a cycle here, kind of a slow one, slow cycle, closing it. It seems like the closing of it is quite slow. There's still something at the end of that tunnel. There's still something for you to grab and heal, which I don't know what it is, because you're coming out of a cycle, closing one cycle off, but then you're still kind of carrying a lingering kind of energy, probably from that same cycle. That's why it's looking like it's slow, because it still needs healing. It's like, imagine you're kind of spinning on a wheel, and then as you're on this wheel, you're healing, right? But if you're not healed completely, as you turn and you come right back to where you started, it's not that you're going to start right back up, but you're going to find the same energy in here that you're going to have to deal with. Again, in a different way, basically. Because I see you coming in and closing off, but then at the end of it, it's like, hey, I'm still here, you know? So I don't know what this is. It's going to be very healing. I know that for a fact, you know, because I know you've been healing a lot lately, and you'll recognize what this is. I don't know what it is for you, because I'm not clarifying, so I don't know. For the connection, for the energy attached to you, they get the Emperor, the Four of Swords, the Death card. Oh, okay, so this is how this works. This is an energy that shows up one day and says, I've reached my full potential. Here I am. you know, and they're like, my job here is done. I don't have to heal anymore. I don't have to. And they actually believe that because they probably reached a place of, oh, I know who I am. That aha moment, right? But there's some sort of a kind of like, done. Now I know who I am. That's all I have to do. I don't have to work on myself anymore because I know who I am. And I'm proud of it. And I mean, it's a good energy of discovering that, right? But there's, from that point on, there's a whole lot of work to be done to maintain that and to keep that potential self out, basically, because it's gonna go right back in, you know. So I don't know who this is to you, but it's quite funny the way they're showing up. They're like, there's still some healing going on. They're still like, you know, I don't know, I'll still do it in the weekends, probably. I don't know. Quite interesting. For the connection, the 5 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the 10 of Cups. All right. There's love in this connection, definitely, but I feel like it's not being shared. It's not being experienced at this time. It is energetically. Physically, I don't see it there. Physically, I see a split in this. But definitely a whole lot of love on your side, definitely a whole lot of love on their side. And the notion of happiness is here too. But with the 5 of Pentacles, it's not being lived to its full potential. You know. Let's see what the universe has. Yeah. 2 of Cups, 7 of Swords, Ace of Swords. Yeah, same thing. So maybe it is experienced, but like once a week or once a month, or, you know, like, hey, let's go out. Let's do something together. Let's show each other how much we love each other. And then pause. And then we'll see when the next time comes in. You know, it kind of feels like that for some reason. So I don't know. I don't know what this is. But that's what it's showing me. And if that's what it's showing me, that's what I'm going to show you. I don't know, I feel like I'm arguing with you, but he didn't say anything to me, and I'm like, okay, who are you arguing with? I don't know. To that one person that's gonna say, oh, when you do Libra, you're kind of like, eh. Am I? I think I'm kind of like, eh, every time. I don't know. Anyways. And I'm never kind of, eh. This is just how I'm perceived sometimes by some people. But Aquarius, let's start. I couldn't help it. I had to do it. Oh man, my freaking finger, which I appreciate. I didn't call you freaking. I called you freaking in a good way, in a loving way, in an appreciative way. I appreciate you. I told you, you never know how much you appreciate your fingers until one of them is injured. Well, how much you take them for granted. And we had 2 days of false spring. Yeah, and now it's back to winter. And then we'll have one more next Thursday, was it? Friday? Wednesday? I don't know. Next week. Probably make a fire. Yeah. Yep. There you are, Aquarius. I love it when you guys show up in your own readings with your own energies. There. The star. On your side, you get the Ace of Swords, the Star, the Page of Pentacles. This seems like new. It seems like a new energy. It seems like maybe it's applied on an old situation, but it's definitely a fresh, new, felt, perceived. The way you're dealing with this energy, it feels new. It feels like there's something quite intriguing, quite new, quite teaching you things. So I don't know what this is, but it feels good. Slow, not slow, one day at a time kind of thing, you know. It feels good to you. It feels good to me, so this is the energy that I'm getting for you. Something new is opening up for you here. For the energy attached to you, the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Swords. There's a little bit of indecision here. There's a little bit of, overall, the energy of happiness is definitely here, tied up to you from them. But there's a whole lot of, not a whole lot, it's just a tiny little bit of confusion, indecision. But there's also a lot of healing here on their side over that. So even though they may be in a place, this doesn't have to be confusion necessarily or indecision. It could be that place of they're a little busy at this time. They're feeling the overall energy of happiness here, but they may be preoccupied or a little busy at this time for some reason. For the connected energy, the Two of Cups, the Justice card, the King of Swords. Yeah, it feels like there's balance, there's love, there's things, good things going on here. And there you are with the King of Swords showing me, yeah, I know what's up in here. And there's love, and it's good, it's working out. Wow. I don't feel like I've had such a good reading for you in quite some time for the weekends. Maybe I haven't, I don't remember, but it feels so good in the way that it feels for you. And the energies of it feel very grounded, very good. Let's see. And as I say that, the universe is like, oh yeah? Oh man, it's a coming. Something's coming to shake up this energy. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is since I'm not clarifying, but I feel like it's almost like an anticipation of something. You know when you're in a place of, this is too good to be true? This is the result of that kind of thinking, basically. So I don't know who's thinking that. If it's you, I feel inclined to put it on them because they have that Two of Pentacles in there. So they kind of have a little bit of an energy of a struggle. Because something's coming here that's going to shake the ground a little bit, you know? I don't see it as being dangerous and oh my god, everything's gonna end, everything's gonna go to waste, and everything's gonna blow up, and everything. No, I don't see it as that. But I do see it as shaky. And it's like if the ground isn't set right, it might feel a little woozy. I don't know. You know? But it was interesting. Like, oh, this energy feels so good. I don't know. I've never had such a good energy. And the universe is like, oh yeah? How good does it feel? Oh man, I love how the universe has this twisted sense of humor sometimes. And I'm like, man, I can never win with you. Not that I'm ever gonna try, but not anymore. I tried many times. Nope. Not gonna play that game anymore with the universe, like thinking that. Anyways, Gemini. Let's see, Gemini, what's going on? All right, on your side, you get the Star, the Ace of Swords, the Strength card. You want to go do something. You want to take action towards a particular situation. I feel like it takes a lot of courage on your part to do that, but it's part of your desire. Whatever action you're taking, I feel like it's going to lead you closer and closer to what it is that you're truly looking for. But again, it takes a lot of courage. I don't see you backing down though. I see you kind of doing it. So I don't know what this is, but it feels like it's something that you really want to do. For the energy attached to you, the Queen of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Four of Cups. I don't know what kind of, who this is to you. I see them as a person more than an energy. they're in a place of taking care of themselves or trying to, but they're not happy in that place. It's like whatever it is that they're doing feels like it's not working out, even though their focus is self and self-love and self-nurture. I don't see them being very happy about it. So I don't know. For the connection, the Seven of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. Kind of feeling good to not participate, to not get involved as much in terms of, so let's say you're in this place. If I really want to do something, who knows where and what, but I don't feel like it's towards them. So as whoever this is to you goes through a lack of who knows what, it's kind of like the connection tells me that you may be in that place of recognizing it's their business. It's their job to do whatever it is that they want. And I don't have to participate or try to show them the way or try to help them or try to, be there. But it's not my business to show them, hey, this is what you need to do for this. Because, it is their business. It is their responsibility to figure it out, for themselves. Whatever experience they're going through. And the connection kind of reveals, again, that sense of taking a step back in terms of not being in their face and always kind of pointing them towards where they need to go and what to do. And it feels good. And I feel like you're learning from this experience too, a lot, quite interesting. Let's see what the universe has. Two of Wands, Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're in an energy of minding your own business, basically. I don't want to say moving on from this, because I don't see you moving on, even though the energies are reflecting that. I don't see you moving on and just forgetting completely about this energy. I don't see it like that. But I see you in a place of moving on in the sense of, let me carry on with my life, because I can't stop my life and wait to see what happens, kind of thing. I kind of see you in that place with this one. Because in the background, I still see you being here and kind of open to this, So, I don't know, but that's it. That's what I got. Moving on to water signs, Pisces. My cards are stuck. Alright, let's see, Pisces. And cards are stuck big time on Pisces. And that's why there's some stuck energies in here. Alright, on your side, didn't I just go through this? Was it you or was it Cancer? It's a very similar energy. King of Swords, Knight of Wands, Six of Swords on your side. Yeah, you have an energy of taking a step back, moving on to calmer waters. And that doesn't mean moving away completely from a situation, but just kind of detaching yourself almost. Because the energy tied up to you, they're kind of in a stagnant place. They're kind of in a place of, I think it was for Cancer though. They're kind of in a place of stagnation, but in this place, they're coming in with a very stressed out energy. And because of that, it's like, okay, let me take a step back, on your side. So for them, the Two of Swords, the Hangman, the Nine of Swords, that's a whole lot of self-imposed, let me keep myself in my confused mind with my confused thoughts, a million of them, and just let me stay here. I'm good. You know, it's not the most pleasant energy for them, but it's definitely self-imposed. If they want to, they can get themselves out of there, you know. For the connection, the High Priestess, the 8 of Swords, the 10 of Wands. It's hard to listen to their intuition. That's blocking their intuition big time. Whoever is in this energy of overthinking and not being able to get out of their head, thinking that they're not able to get out of their head, they're blocking their intuition, and their intuition could be guiding them towards where they need to go in this situation. So I don't know if this is you or them. I see it on their side, but you know how it is. Roles can be reversed. So if it's you, you would know this. Whoever this is, quiet your mind. Whoever this is for. Because it's blocking your intuition, and again, your intuition has something to tell you here. You're not letting it. Let's see what the universe has. The Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. That's where the intuition wants to lead, whoever this is. Because there's definitely the energy of a brand new beginning that's leading to happiness is definitely present here. Because this person is in this little cloud of, imagine it as a little cloud with thunder and rain all the time and all sorts of crazy things happening in there. And this other person attached to this person with the cloud is like, you know what? I'm not getting under that cloud. I'll wait right here. And when this cloud goes away, I'll be right here. You know? Potentially the cloud situation, if it's been here for quite some time and if it keeps on staying here, is going to push the other person like, I won't be here anymore. But this person right here, I feel like it's you. Again, roles can be reversed. The potential of the cloud going away and clearing out the sky and bringing in happiness is definitely here. So whoever this is, get yourself out of that damn cloud. That's it. Moving on to Scorpio. Alright, let's see, Scorpio. What's going on? Man, you got a bunch in here. Oh, just 3. Okay. Yeah, it's cool that I have the water signs fresh in my, because otherwise I would forget completely, but definitely kind of in the same flow. On your side, you get the Ace of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles. You're very open to the pentacles, to the material, to the learning and growing and doing stuff for you, and very, that's where your energy goes, basically. It's going towards a growth in the material, you know, so it could be tied up to your job or a new idea that you got going on to contribute to your creating your stability. So I don't know, feels good. For the energy tied up to you, the Knight of Swords, the 3 of Wands, the 9 of Cups. This is an energy that's holding things up in the air here. While they try to, you know, do some soul searching or something, there's definitely a sense of them seeking what brings them emotional stability and good stuff. But meanwhile, I feel like things are on hold here while they're doing that. So, for the connection, the Knight of Wands, the King of Swords, the King of Cups. Yeah, somebody wants to bring in a little more passion, a little more, hey, sexy or something. I don't know, something. Like, let's, you know, something. there's definitely the energy that's available for here, and somebody really is trying to push this energy in, like, let's, you know, let's go out a little more, let's eat together a little more, let's watch a movie, let's have popcorn tonight, I don't know, together, something. Because I feel like there's definitely the energy of knowing what to do to spice things up a little, because I still see this as the passion is kind of, hey, let's, you know, let's step it up a little. So somebody showing up in the energy of, I know what to do, I know how to do these things, I know what to, you know, what it takes to do these things. And I feel like everybody knows. It's a matter of, do you sustain them? Or do you do them, you know, hey, let's do this once, and then we'll do it again next year. You know, I'm not saying do them every day, but is the energy cared for, grown? Is it there still after, let's eat popcorn one night and then, ooh, we felt so good together eating popcorn? I don't know. You know, yeah, things need to be a little, because again, I feel like, especially from this energy right here, things are kind of on hold, kind of blah, nothing's happening. I don't know. Let's see what the universe has. Oh man, this popcorn eating thing. Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Okay, this is turning into something else. This is turning into a soap opera right here. Plot twist. I'm trying to figure out on which side it is, and I feel like it's yours because I feel like I recognize this energy from your reading. This Knight of Wands. And it keeps on trying to come back in. And I don't know if you're tied up to another energy, but I see this energy kind of trying to come in. And it feels good, to be honest. It feels like it's finding you in a good spot. If you're tied up to this energy that's keeping things on hold, I don't even know if there's a physical something here. I feel like maybe there isn't anything going on. It's just, you know, you talked the last time on your birthday and then, you know, kind of, shall I call them on their birthday? You know, I don't know. I don't know. Because I see this energy coming your way and finding you in a place of singlehood, freedom. So it could be that. It doesn't have to be let's eat popcorn once a year. You know, because I see the Three of Pentacles here. And now it's kind of like taking me into a different place of, what is this? You know? So I don't know. I do not know. But that's it. Alright, moving on to Cancer. Whoa. Oh, 2 cards. I thought it was like half a deck. I'm like, okay, 2 cards. The way it fell, I'm like, oh man. Yeah, no, 2 cards. Alright, on your side, you get the 2 of Wands, the Empress, the 4 of Cups. You're not liking something. You're waiting for something to happen here, tied up to a person that's quite important to you. Quite the most important, probably. But it feels like you have to wait. You're like, you know what? I don't like this waiting. I really don't like this waiting. I hate this waiting. I don't want to see this waiting anymore. Just take this waiting away from me. Like, I can't, you know, because I would. You know, with how much you hate it, I would take it away from you, but I can't. So, either accept it or be mad at it. I feel like you are mad at it. For the energy tied up to you, the 4 of Wands, the Page of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like this is a commitment, or if it's not, it's sure building up towards a commitment on this other energy side. There's progress there. There's build-up in their energy towards you. And I feel like it leads towards commitment if it's not already there. And if it's already there, it's leading towards a let's take it to the next level kind of thing. It looks quite good and quite soft, I would say. Quite... how do I put it? I don't know, but it feels good. It feels like it's annoying to you though, because it's like it's too slow, you know, or something. To them it feels good though. It feels like it's right, the way it's going on their side. For the connection, the King of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're showing up here too. You're putting in the work too towards this, in kind of the same energy. It's just for you, it's kind of upsetting somehow that the situation is not, there's either a distance between the two of you, or there's a period of time of waiting for something to happen, or there's something that pisses you off about this. It's little, unless you feed that energy and it's going to grow. But for now, it's kind of like, yeah, it kind of pisses me off. I don't like this about this, you know, which is okay. Let's see what the universe has. The Hangman, the Nine of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, the stagnation. There's a sense of pause, of stagnation, of nobody's moving, nobody's doing anything. The situation isn't moving. It's kind of like at a standstill. It creates a little bit of stressing out about it. And because of that, indecision comes in. And because of that, doubt comes in. And because of that, the minute you know, if you accept this, that, okay, it is what it is. Things are looking, feeling like they're at a standstill, it's fine. Can you accept this? Or step into this energy right here, which I feel like you're starting to step into this energy. And this is a self-imposed lock in your own mind, which kind of is going to bring out fear, it's going to bring out insecurity, it's going to bring out all sorts of things, and then you're going to step right into this energy right here, which is... oh shit, Kai, you scared the shit out of me, boy. Kai. What the fuck was that? Where did you come from? Which is... which I don't know how Kai jumped in here though. He looked like he jumped. What jumped him in here? He has that tendency to scare the crap out of me sometimes. He jumps from behind the couch and he's like, where did you come from? But this one was kind of unique, wasn't it? Okay, anyways. Yeah, so watch for this energy right here. You're either going to accept the situation that it's moving the way that it is, or if you start to stress about it, it's going to bring out a whole lot of other energies that if you're going to feed into those, it might place you into the, you know, yeah, exactly. So... you want to come say hi? Yeah, you do. Mm. Where'd you come from, boy? Where did you come from? Where are you with? What the fuck happened in there? Where did you come from? Huh? Where did you come from? Did you go in my shower again? Yeah, go bother your brother. Go eat his food and go bother him. That's it, Cancer. And that's it, everyone. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, that was the ending. Probably Kai mentioned that to everyone. Like, okay, it's done here. He came to eat. I have no idea. He just showed up in the room, like almost looking like someone threw him in here. And I'm like, there's nobody that can throw him ever in this house ever. And not like that. He looked like he was kind of running and then stopping and then jumped. So. And then looked behind, and I looked behind him, and there was nobody there, as far as I could tell. So, yeah, that's what I got for you guys. Man, I don't think I've ever had a long Friday video like this long. So I'm gonna go. I will see you soon. with the mid-months. Oh, come on. I just did the monthlies. And I know I was late with those, but I just did the month. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to start on those today. And hopefully you'll start getting them tomorrow. So that's what I got for you guys. Hope this helped. And I love you guys. Thanks for watching and your support and everything. And I'll see you next time. Bye.